Last year, for the first time, Milwaukee introduced what were formerly known as the Ripstop 3-in-1 jacket and the Ripstop vest. To us, this signified a change in focus, not just on technology, but on durability, versatility, and utility, and finding a way to do things that traditional workwear hasn't been able to do in the past. A lot of these workwear brands have been around for a long time, and they haven't touched anything that they're making for decades. Similar story that you hear with hand tools. And to us, that meant there were opportunities to innovate, because every time we saw products like this in the field, they continued to fail at the same places. What we also saw in the field, which has been the elephant in the room for a while, is that, shockingly to us, the large majority of people don't use gear with a battery on a daily basis when they go to work. And that's why in 2016, we're really excited to launch Milwaukee's first product that doesn't have a battery come with it, in the hooded work jacket. This product follows all the same material and construction principles that our two heated products do, that we've improved year over year to continue to drive differentiation versus the traditional competitive set and continue to improve on the things that we had last year. It starts with material. You guys heard Ripstop a lot from us last year, and the truth is, that was material that we bought off the shelf. We loved what it did from a durability perspective. What it didn't do was provide the mobility that people expected. It was very bulky, and the colder it got, the more crinkly it got. It was a big dissatisfier for people, and we knew that even though it's only been out for a year, we needed to go figure out how to solve that problem. Just like with Tough Shell, we found a way to custom develop a material that's exclusive to Milwaukee to solve that need. And what we have with Gridiron Ripstop polyester is a material that not only reduces the weight of a standard traditional Carhartt material and our previous material, but outlasts 12-ounce cotton duck by 3 times. Anybody willing to come take a stab at it, see what that means? Sure. Thanks. When jackets fail in the field, it's usually in very similar areas, right? You've got every product that we have, you're going to see underneath the arms, the front pockets, above the shoulders, where you're just in contact with the work surface, work materials. Simple thing can happen, like you get snagged on a nail. The funny thing about product failure in the workwear category is that people don't consider a ripped sleeve a failure. They're so used to it that they go, oh, okay, I ripped my sleeve, that sucks, and they carry on. Suddenly they get wet, the insulation gets wet, it's just the product, it's what it is, I'll get a new one next year. And we don't think that's right. So if you simulate here, we've got essentially a nail on the end of this, a puncture, and then try to pull through it. So not that difficult, right? And he didn't use a ton of force. That's not a very outrageous demonstration for catching a nail or even a cinder block. So now try the Milwaukee product. You're the strongest man today, and yes, you can puncture it and you can tear it, but if you catch a nail and that's how you decide to get off of it, you're going to have some bigger problems. Moral of the story is that in a material that's actually lighter weight than the traditional cotton duck, we're able to provide 3 times the durability against rip tear and even more durability against abrasion. Again, focused on the high wear areas. This couples with other premium components. You're going to see riveted pocket corners, all metal zippers, and bonded shoe grade tape that's on the edges of all the pockets, which helps protect against abrasion from metals and things that are going in and out of your pockets over the course of a workday.